Welcome to SaveUtahHomes.com. We know during these challenging economic times that many homeowners are going through difficult circumstances. If you found yourself in any of the circumstances like underemployed or having to take mandatory pay reduction, being unemployed, having death of a spouse or a loved one, if you've had decline in business earnings, incarceration of a spouse or a co-borrower, if you've gone through permanent or short-term disability, if you've had a serious illness, if you've gone through a divorce or separation, or had uninsured medical expenses, or even been overextended on credit, you're not alone. There are many, many homeowners facing similar circumstances.
Me and my husband were having a really difficult financial time about a couple of years ago. We had fallen behind on our mortgage payments. We couldn't find anybody that was willing to help us out because, again, we were behind with the lender that we were with. We knew that it was just a matter of time before we were getting that foreclosure letter in the mail.
I had a great job. I worked my way up from the bottom, worked really hard, but 4 months ago I got laid off as a result of the economy. And I didn't know what to do. I fell behind on my house payments. I'd been trying to find another job, but I just haven't had any luck.
My wife went in for an annual checkup, and the doctor found cancer. And with her illness and the time at the hospital, we got behind on our bills. I had to spend a lot of time at the hospital and almost lost my job.
I purchased my home 2 years ago. I bought it when prices were at their highest. I really didn't understand the loan when I got the home. My payments were $1,200. A year ago I got a notice in the mail that my payments were going up to $1,500, and I just couldn't afford it. Economy was bad, and just found out now that my payments were going up to $1,750 a month. There's just no way I can do it. There's no way that I can make that payment.
I decided to buy a piece of real estate and wanted to go in with a partner. We ended up using my good credit to get the loan. My partner was supposed to take that money and renovate the duplex and then eventually rent it out. Unfortunately, those plans didn't work out. My partner didn't find a renter for that property. He also didn't make the payments.
SaveUtahHomes.com helps homeowners that have been through hardships just like these and many others. No matter what has caused you to fall behind on house payments, we can help. We have a 90% success rate in helping homeowners that are behind on house payments. The national average, according to the National Realtors Association, is 20%. You may ask why we have a better average. There's really 4 reasons. The first reason is that we're very knowledgeable about Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, and FHA guidelines regarding short sales. The second reason is we've worked with literally every major bank and lending institution in the United States. The third reason is we have a team of professionals that will help you through the situation. And the fourth is that we have over 19 years combined experience in helping homeowners behind on house payments. SaveUtahHomes.com is made of licensed real estate agents, licensed loan officers, Utah Bar approved attorneys, escrow agents, title companies, lenders, real estate professionals, investors, real estate investment funds, contractors, and appraisers. We've been able to take care of tax liens, property taxes, doctor's bills, utilities, judgments, child support, alimony, first and second mortgages, and lines of credit as they relate to your home. Our services are free. In fact, we won't take any money from you whatsoever. We get paid by the bank when we're successful in solving your problem.
We thought we were living the American dream. We had nice cars, we had an RV, we had four-wheelers, At the end of the day, we couldn't afford to make the payments anymore. We'd overextended our credit, and we didn't know what we were going to do. If anyone thinks that they can't be helped, think again. If SaveUtahHomes.com can help me in the financial mess I was in, they can help anyone.
We called SaveUtahHomes.com, and they took care of everything. They didn't degrade us, they treated us like human beings. They made this process so easy.
SaveUtahHomes.com kept me up to date on everything that was going on.
SaveUtahHomes.com saved my credit. They knew how to work with us. They knew how to work with the banks. They kept on top of everything and let us know what was going on at all times.
Thankfully, they knew what they were doing. They took the process from start to finish and made everything smooth. They got the job done.
If there's anyone out there that doesn't think that they can be helped, call SaveUtahHomes.com. If they could help me out in the mess I was in, they can definitely help you.
SaveUtahHomes.com. God bless you. Thank you.
I think it's truly amazing the customer service you provide. Thank you, SaveUtahHomes.com.
God bless you. Thank you, SaveUtahHomes.com.
Thank you, SaveUtahHomes.com. You saved my credit. You saved my life.
If you happen to find yourself behind on house payments, regardless of the circumstances, please give us a call today.